Hello, truckers. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator with Realistic Economy. 8 o'clock on I was going to say a Sunday night. It is for me as I'm recording this. it's 8 o'clock. I don't know what day it is in game. But we need to go to bed so we can wake up at 6 a.m., find a load, and see where we're going today. Now, the first thing, now that I'm mentioning that we're getting a load here, we did potatoes last episode. And I thought this should tick over to 5 out of 7, but then I realized you got to take the load out of Idaho, which I did not do. When a player completes 6 deliveries of potatoes, cargo, and 1 delivery of the special event, where does it say? External contracts, yeah, but it's got to be 100 miles, which we did go, but it's got to be out of Idaho. I remember that much. The big potato cargo from any city, Idaho is meant. Yeah, anyways, so yeah, we're not going to be taking potatoes today. At least I don't want to. Freight market. Let's see, where are we? We are in Durango. That's right, we're in Durango. Where am I going today? I don't really know. We're about to find out though. Oh, we got some triple trailers, but I don't want to take any articulated trailers today. We do want to get kind of over to Northern California. Now here's one 13-hour trip. Today is a Monday, and they need it by Tuesday morning. That's kind of pushing it, and we've been pushing it a lot lately, so let's ignore that. This one's going to Utah. That's going to Logan. I mean, it's not that great for a moneymaker or anything like that, but, you know, that's not the key thing. Here's one to here. I mean, cars. Not much here in Durango, is there? Let's go into price. Alright, so I don't think I've been to Logan. Logan is showing that I have not been there, so it's about a 10-hour trip. 464 miles. We're taking empty pallets, 40,000 pounds worth. Money's not the greatest. Everything's not the greatest, but that's the load we're taking today. That is the load we are taking today. Let's go ahead and fire up our beautiful Mack truck that we got now. Let's go ahead and hop on in here. Full of fuel. The good news is, as I can see, no, I don't. There we go. Hitting all the wrong buttons. The good news is we're just going to Walmart, which apparently is right around the corner. Let's turn here. Green light. And then turn into Walmart. So I was pretty much right. I was looking at the garages as well before I started recording. So we do have the garages in Sacramento, Denver, Alamosa, and Tucson. I probably will upgrade the Denver one first, just because it gives our drivers more choices. There's more cities around Denver. So if they don't have many points in a long distance, that's something they could do. We may upgrade the garage today, so it's $75,000 to upgrade the garage. As for our garage, the one in Salt Lake City, it's considered a tiny garage because it's a one-truck garage. It costs $150,000 to upgrade it to a small garage. So that's something I will not be doing right away anytime soon. Let's see if I can get this turned around just a little bit more. There we go. Bingo, we are loaded, and somewhere around 4:30 is what they're expecting where ETA is for now. But hopefully this trip, we need a short trip because we've been working longer hours than we should be lately. So we'll see how far or late we work today. But at least we're also going to a city we have not been to. I'm going to sneak out here a little. Is this Freightliner letting me go? I think so. I think they're both letting me go. Alright, that's nice of them. And where am I going? Okay, we're going to the left, so we'll stay in this lane here. My track IR needs to be... There, that's better. Lined up a little bit better. I think I just realized something, though. I don't think I should be recording... Am I actually turning, like, here? Red light. This is the kind of thing I'm not used to, the way this traffic is. Yeah, I just got done recording an episode of Griffin, Indiana, and driving those vehicles around. Now I'm driving a truck that I don't want to be damaging, so... This just feels weird doing this kind of a... Coming over here to turn left. I thought it would turn left over there, but apparently not. I say, I thought they were actually going to cross the lanes, but they did not. And you're going to let me go? Yep, apparently they're letting me go. I did that once where I thought I had the bead on the traffic on that lane, and I went and they just pulled right in and rammed into us. That was episodes ago, though. But I remember it. And so 45, watch for rocks and wildlife. Well, I don't think I have to really worry about either or. I'm trying to remember, is this the road we came in on? I don't remember. Not too sure, but if it is, well, we'll have to wind our way out of here. Didn't really look at the GPS to see what roads we're taking. I just let GPS lead the way. But our kind of goal for this point is just to head up towards Northern California and have a quick look around. See if we can see if there is anything. Well, I mean, there are things that are different, but am I going to recognize anything? Probably not. Yep, I think this is the road that we came in on. So we'll be snaking our way around for a little bit. At least it's not raining on this for this road here. Although I would like it to rain at some point so I can try out the tires to see if it's that much better. So it could be in a couple of episodes that we'll be buying another truck and getting ourselves another driver. So like I said, we're going to be upgrading a garage today. It's going to cost 75 grand, so that should leave us about 100,000. Where is this way station? It says stop at the way station, but I don't know exactly where it is. Let me get the map out. Where is this way station that you want me to go to? Am I actually going to have to go... I'm actually going to have to go to this way station. That really sucks. Alright, so I'll have to mark that. That really was not the plan. We decided to put a way station marker way the heck back here. Now I got to go to a way station. That's kind of not the direction we're going. The state of Colorado is not being kind to me right now. Like I said, it's not that far out of the way. It's just a nuisance is basically what it's going to be. I should be turning there. But we'll go to the way station. I don't want to pay a fine. He says as he's speeding through town. Going right past the In-N-Out Burger. Wish I didn't see that because I'm kind of hungry right now. So see... Seeing an In-N-Out Burger is like, oh, I could really go for a hamburger right now. Could go for anything right about now. So this is what, 40,000 pound load that we got here. So we're bringing this to Lowe's, the Lowe's plant, not a Lowe's, not just a Lowe's, but a Lowe's plant. I don't think I've ever had to do this to where I had to stop at a way station and go a direction that initially I wasn't going, so it's kind of weird. I hope this is the way station that they want me to go to. It's the only one on the map, so I would assume it is. But you know what happens when you assume things? I don't know how long that pizza is going to sit over there in the passenger side. I may have to get rid of that. It's been there now for a couple of days. Alright, Mr. Way Station. Where am I actually going into you to weigh? GPS is kind of telling me here, but GPS is really just wants me to make a U-turn. Although I think it's leading me the right direction. Yeah, we'll stop at your scale. Alright, can we get going now? Now you guys put me behind schedule. Again. I'm behind schedule seems like every episode lately. It's like, yeah, we can always make up time. It seems like lately, I'm not making up time. We're losing time during the day. And I have to drive an extra half hour to an hour longer than our drive time usually allows us to. If I know you're going that slow, I would have pulled out even though you are a cop. Alright, let's see if we can get on the road and actually make up some time now. That'd be nice. So also yesterday, we didn't get much income. See, I've been driving those farming equipment tractors, and I'm used to the brakes on those, and now I'm braking kind of late here. But yesterday, yeah, we didn't get much for deliveries coming in from other drivers, so hopefully today that a lot of them complete some loads so we can get a good amount of cash coming in. Not that it's going to make us to where we get enough money to where we can upgrade a garage and purchase a truck and hire a driver. See if we can get back on track here. Speed limit's 35. Keep that in mind, because like I said, I don't want to pay no fine. Say I paid a fine last episode. I think we kind of, yes, we went through a red light, but as far as I was concerned, we did not. But we did. Not going to argue with the law, because I fought the law and the law won. It's usually what happens. I'm trying to think, is this? I think this might be the road that we did take. I could be wrong. Can't shift right now either. Alright. Let's get out of the city, get away from all the way stations, all of our troubles. And was it Logan? Logan, Utah? Is that where we're going? Yeah, Logan. This should not be the road that we came in on, because we came in... We went through Denver, did we not? The last episode we came down through Denver. Down the I-25 to Durango. At least we're going back to, quote-unquote, our home state. At least that it is for us, because we're out of Salt Lake City, Utah. So we're going through Utah today, all the way to northern Utah. There's a $4,000 payment coming in. See, you ask and you shall receive. I always like it when they level up as well. All right, you're slowing down for a good reason here, or... This is something I don't quite understand with the AI traffic. In this game, oh, there's a car in front of you. Sorry, did not see the car in front of you. So I don't know if we caught up to him, or is that AI traffic going fast and slow kind of a thing, which they can do once in a while. Welcome to Utah. Yep, it's going to be one of those days to where I'm trying to make up some time. Speed limit is 65, and we get stuck behind someone doing 50. I'm not sure if we're taking many interstates today either. Now I got the devil on one side of my shoulder and the angel on the other side. The devil's saying, just go ahead and pass them both. And the angel's saying, nope, only one car at a time you're allowed to pass. And maybe the car up ahead will turn a different direction. But since they're in this lane, I'm guessing they're going to go the way we're going. But if I get around one truck, maybe at some point I'll be able to pass this minivan, whatever it is in front of us. Please tell me you're going straight. That's all I'm asking for you. Let's have a look around town. It's like a little park area. Better get back in cab or else I'm going to have some troubles making the turn. So a bus and the van in front of us. Well, we know the van doesn't like to go too fast, but I'm already speeding as it is. Yep, I'm going to go around that minivan at least. And hopefully the bus is not a slow driver, but they could be. Seem to be doing all right here because we're up to 60. So the car behind us, it would have been doing 50. So I'm much better off getting stuck behind the bus than that car for sure. Now watch, just because I said that, they're going to slow on down. Probably not going to matter because that truck up there is probably going slow as heck anyways. But you know what? We'll get there when we get there. When do they actually want this load in? Alright, so they're expecting this load today anyways. Alright, so this load needs to be delivered today. I should have checked that when I took the load, but yeah, I was just looking at the distance-wise. I'm like, yeah, we're fine. Hole in the rock. Yeah, we've been through here before. I remember seeing that before. Not really sure what that is, honestly. My guess is there's a hole in the rock somewhere. Would like to get around this bus just in case this will go down to a single lane again, so. But the speed limit is 65 and I'm doing close to 70 right now. We're approaching Moab. At least that's the way I would pronounce it. Oddly enough, I see a sign that says Starbucks. I think it was last episode we were talking about Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks for a little bit. Speed limit's 30 through here. Better keep my eye on the speed going through some towns. Some dune buggies over there. Just having a look around Moab to see what's going on. They are doing some building around here, which is good for the town, I would assume. No. Of course I would get someone. They're all turning. Alright. Watch that school bus that I passed. Or not school bus, that bus I passed a while ago. They'll come up on my side and just pass me. Alright. And, yep, that's fine. So a lot more 2 lanes going through here than I thought there was going to be. But yeah, every time you get down to a single lane, that's when you start seeing the trucks that are in front of you anyways. Ah, the I-70. Are we getting on the I-70 for a bit? We are. So hopefully we can make up some time here, because we haven't made up any time since we left the way station. I got a funny feeling this truck is going to stop right at the top, and he's not going to be able to merge into traffic or something. Hey, it's 11:30. That's the one good thing about having a loan payment. You know what time it is when you know. It's going to be a different time for everyone. I guess it all depends on what time you take out the loan at, I think. Alright, 80 miles an hour, we should be able to do that. And that should definitely help us pick up some time. At least that's the plan, right? Actually, that trucker's doing pretty darn good for himself as well. I think he's probably in a hurry. Like we are. And of course, yep, we're getting off right here. I do have to yield, but I don't see any oncoming traffic currently. Alright, no one in front of us. Alright. So much for being on the I-70 for a little while and picking up some time, because that did not pan out for me at all. But so far, no one in front of us, so we can do... I mean, if we do 65, that'll gain us a little bit of time. And here I thought I picked out a low. It's like, yeah, we'll get plenty of time, then, yeah, so much for that. We'll just enjoy the ride up to Logan and just deal what comes along our way. So I'm kind of hoping in a few episodes we'll be able to buy another truck and hire another driver, just get more people on the road. Yeah, like I said, my plan is just to upgrade all 4 small garages that we have. So that means we'll be getting ourselves 8 more drivers. And then after that, I don't really have a set plan. But along that way, we'll probably be swapping out this truck at some point, too. So we'll just have to see how it goes. Best Buy over here. Salt Lake. It's where it all started for us. Seems kind of funny thinking back to it, to when we were working for other drivers. It was kind of interesting taking out all those different trucks episode after episode, or sometimes two different trucks per episode. Well, while we're sitting here, let's have a quick look at what's going on. Already yet, you may want to take a screenshot just in case you forget to take one later, because I've done that so many times. Yeah, originally where I had the barbed wire coming down the back, I tried a lightning bolt, and it just kind of blended in too much to the blue flames at the bottom and everything, so I'm not sure if I like the barbed wires too much, but they're there. So, do they got a red light on the other side yet? We'll find out in a second. Does that trucker stop, or is he coming through? I think he's coming through. No, he's stopping, I think. He better be, because we got a green light. Hopefully we can get seems like this as soon as we get going today, something's slowing us down. I would like to set the cruise control, but I got a funny feeling, yep, speed limit's dropping a little bit, going through a little bit of a town here. The speed limit's going to be 60 all the way through. I'm going to set the cruise control to about 63. Of course, the second I do that, the speed limit always changes. That's why I hardly ever use cruise control unless I'm on the interstate. In real life, I never use cruise control for anything. Just not the way I like to drive. Even when I drove through Nebraska on the I-80, did not use cruise control once. I think it just keeps me more awake. That's what it does. Since we just got empty pallets in the back, not too worried about the cargo back there. Just keep checking for traffic in the other lanes when they merge together. At least I try to, for the most part. Well, this day is actually going along pretty quick. I just realized, it just seemed like just a second ago the loan payment was being done. Now I look down there and it's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I think that's the first time I've seen a mountain range with like snow on it. I'm talking about an ATS, not in real life. That's for darn sure. Don't you pull out. There we go. Yeah, I am doing like 65 and a 50, so I might want to just tone it down a bit here. Question is, we'll be getting on the I-15. That's ahead of us. That'd be nice if we can get on the interstate for a bit. Kind of odd that there's 2 green trucks over there. I wonder if they're traveling together, working for the same company. I hear choo-choo. I don't know where that... Oh, there it is. It's an Amtrak behind us. Going to be a little loud for a second, so I'm going to try to drive third person for a bit, which I'm never really good at. See how we do today. Yep. So the problem is I can't really... Do I need to turn somewhere? I don't. I kind of forgot about that part. If I need to turn, I could not see the GPS. I'm already running a little bit past my time as it is. Of course. Of course. Of course. It never fails. You know what I gotta do to figure this out? I mean, the best... I don't know if I could have gone... Wow, does that add... That adds a lot of driving. That just adds a lot of driving. Well, I really don't want to do this, but we're going to. Can I sneak around this? Whoa! I mean, that is a true accident right there. Well, I am sneaking through there. Did they do that so I can't go around the fire truck? Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you there or not there, Mr. Fire Truck? I have no idea what's going on. Are you actually there or not? I did not hit that fire truck. Not yet, anyways. It's hard to tell because I don't know where the fire truck was. It was glitching out. I mean, really, I shouldn't be doing this, but I just had... I want to say I don't have a choice. But that would just put me so far behind. That's not realistic at all, is it? Nope. Not at all. So the way that fire truck was glitching out, you know, even though I had not hit it yet, I may have hit it going through anyways. Yeah, but I wasn't hitting it when I got the fine. I got detours or whatever they call it in this game. I got it turned on, but it's so flippin' low. I swear it's like a 5% chance. I'm just not doing it today. Just not doing it. I'm okay with it as long as... I mean, right there, the other option I had was going to add about a couple hours to my trip. At least a couple hours. That was not going to work. So that's the only difficulty I'm having here in ATS, because as far as, like I said before, ATS is thinking I'm going to drive 14 hours a day then sleep. 14 hours a day and sleep. But we're only driving 11 hours because that's, in real life, that's what you get, 11 hours in a day. I think ATS is having it at 14 hours, sleep 10, because that gives you a perfect cycle of 24 hours in a day. And you're all set, but... yeah, it gets a little difficult when you got a detour and the game's thinking, well, you got so many more hours, you can make the detour. And I'm thinking, I don't have that many hours, so we can't make the detour. Just checking out that building over there on the left-hand side, trying to see what it is. I'm not too sure what it was. So, we're not even up to Salt Lake City yet. But I'm only 81 miles from Logan? Alright. Keeping my eyes on the signs here to see if I need to be turning off sometime soon. Truckers, press R to listen. Well, I may have to try that out in another profile to see what's actually on there. I don't want to hit R and find something on, you know, it might be playing something I don't want put on here. Especially a certain kind of music will be copyrighted, so that would really suck. Get over a lane here. Like I said, I'm probably going to be getting off sometime soon. Good thing is we are picking up sometime, so it's not going to be... At one point there, I think it had us getting to Logan at 6 o'clock, which is an hour past, but now we're getting... We're chipping into it a little bit, so it's not going to be as bad. But originally when I started the day, I'm like, yeah, not a problem. Drive for 11 hours. The trip was originally showing us like 10 and a half. I figured, well, it's going to take me a half hour to get there, get the loading on the road, so we should be pretty much okay. And usually we pick up time. But every time I bank on picking up time, we lose it. Yeah, give me the green light past the way station. Wait, am I getting off here anyways? I thought the truck was pulling into the way station, but it is not. He just slowed down because of the vehicles in front of him, but we are getting off here. And I do need to yield. Although no one's coming. Trying to figure what that building is across the street. I saw the sign, but now the sign is blocked by a bush. I might be turning left up ahead. I can see the GPS. It looks like we're taking a 90-degree turn to the left at some point. I can't pronounce that sign, Powecco or whatever it was. My brain, when I say that, wants to say Petco. Oh, we're only 16 miles out, but it is 4:45. I'm thinking next load, it's going to be like, yeah, give me a load that's only a 9-hour trip, because my 9-hour trips are turning into, 11, 12-hour trips. Yeah, if I were to take that detour today, we would have been not getting here like 7, 8 o'clock at night. And I can't quit at my driving time because they need this load tonight. And I wanted rain, and we're going to get rain. Which one's my wipers? There we go. So I get to see how these tires work in the rain. Turn that thing. I think I need that left-hand lane. A little bit of rain never hurt anyone. Oops, green light, sorry. For everyone that's behind me, no one honked their horn though. Sorry, just having a quick look around town as I drive. Since we've never been here. I think it's been raining that long and hard yet for all the water to be coming off the cars like this, but... So far, I mean, I can't really see a difference with the tires, but maybe there is. Great, now I'm seeing a sign up there for tacos. Saw at the beginning of the day it said In-N-Out Burger. Now I'm seeing one for tacos. You want hamburgers or tacos tonight, Cindy? I don't think she cares. She's probably going to tell me to eat the pizza that's left over on her seat so she can sit back up here. news is I do see like a rest area and gas station like right here. Where am I turning in? Right here? Is this gate going to open, or am I in the right spot, or am I not in the right spot? I don't think that's when the gates are going to open. I think I need to go... Yep, next... Okay. Let me get back on the truck where I should be. GPS is having me stop on there, but it's close enough. I didn't look in the parking lot too well before I tried to turn. We'll go through the center one, I think. And this should be an easy one to back into. Of course, I say it's easy until you get it lined up. And with the rain, it's not really helping too well in the mirrors. Alright, park and brake. We'll turn the engine off. We'll decouple. I don't think anything got hurt back there when I quote-unquote hit the fire truck. Nope, we're all good there. And let's go ahead and continue. And I don't need to look at the world map because it's out on the GPS. Right across the street just about is where we're going. Trying to figure out the entryway to where I need to go. I think I'm going to turn and go in. But welcome to Logan, Utah. So it didn't work too much past our working time. But like I said, if I had to take that detour, which I should have taken, if we're being realistic, yeah, it would have put 2 hours onto our trip, which means, yeah, I'd be quitting, and I would be like in what, Salt Lake City right about now, and then I wouldn't get the load to where we just were on time. Looks like I'm going across. I guess I should have came in from over there. I don't think we're going to take much diesel fuel today. Alright, so that's rather not too bad. And looks like we're going to come up here and I guess we'll back on in. That's something you don't see a trucker do. Like that trucker kind of like pulled into a parking spot like that. There we go. That'll do. Let's do that. We'll turn the wipers off. Make sure I'm in neutral. Shut the engine off. And yep, we're going to call it quits. But before we do, we're going to spend some cash today because I feel like it. Denver is the first garage on the list, which is good. We're going to go ahead and upgrade that for 75 grand. Yep, let's go ahead and do that. Unlocking 2 spots for us. Oh yeah, now it's going to give us a cutscene. I kind of forgot about the cutscene for the large garage. Even though we're not there, it's going to show us the cutscene for Denver garage, apparently. And we'll just wait for it to load. I mean, I haven't seen this cutscene in a while myself, so I'm kind of interested to see what it does, because I kind of forgot. So now if I were to go through Denver, if I'm in Denver, I could sleep at my own garage, which we could before anyways, but now we should be able to fuel up there as well. It's too bad that you can't repair your truck at your own garage. Or can we now? I just haven't tried it. Maybe we can, I haven't tried it. But I mean, you got all the... You can see like spare tires and parts in there, so why not? Hopefully the game's not bugging out on me. There we go. It's not bugging out on me. Well, but there we go. So that brings our money down to... Wait, where's our money now? 107,000. So we're not too far off. Like I said, another episode for sure, but maybe 2 episodes from now, we'll be able to go ahead and buy ourselves another truck, get another driver on the road, and slowly build up from there as well. 7-day profit. Well, we got 6 digits showing here, so that's better. It's getting better and better. But anyways, that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching. As always, I'll catch you again right here in American Truck Simulator with Realistic Economy. But until then, have a good one.